Why, hello there, fellow bug testers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Vintage Story. Episode 60, Don't Touch Sales. IRL, I have oaks in my front and backyard, which are great until they drop acorns and attract squirrels that chew up my car. I have so many car problems, and most of the car problems are because of squirrels. Sounds stupid, but it's true. So I've said this before, but the only thing that you really have to worry about is no gaps. Laying out the wood here have to be gapless. If you have gaps, it won't work, and you won't get charcoal. You'll just have a fire. And you'll have wasted a ton of your time and resources. So, solid firewood stacked up and enclosed in some sort of non-flammable with little fire on top. Charcoal pit. Looks good. Let's close this bad boy up. Really? Grass grew right as I... Okay. And then you need to cover it up within, I think, 30 seconds of starting the process. Otherwise, it will burn. You kind of need to smother it in a way. So this is ready to go, and then I just drop this block to cover it. Just going through the paces again. For anyone that needed a reminder. 29 in-game minutes before the pile ignites. Oh, it even tells you now. I think that's new. Boom. So now it's charcoal. Or will be, once it's done burning. Alright. So the charcoal pit's done. So now we are going to tend the farm and then wall up the base. So for walling up the base, I think what I want to do is just to make sure that... Actually, I'm about to tend the farm, so let's get this flax. What I want to do is I want to make sure that drifters can't spawn within the walls and have, like, you know, a few points of entry so they can't be camped by drifters, because being camped by drifters is annoying. But that doesn't necessarily mean have walls everywhere. Just high enough fences that I can't be harassed. So, even a regular fence will do, but drifters can throw things over a regular fence. So I might want, like, a 2-high fence. A single fence is actually a block and a half high. So a 2-high fence is actually 2.5 blocks high. And because I'm not 2.5 blocks tall, a 2.5 block fence high will stop drifters from being able to, like, you know, beam me in the head over it. So it's not to say that I'm going for, like, entirely enclosed compound. I don't need that. That might be something I do in the future, but for now, just an enclosure so that drifters can't harass me while I'm home. So, like, a door here that goes in with, like, fences or walls along the edge. It won't... what I'm trying to warn you is it won't be aesthetically pleasing. It's going to be very basic initially. Just to get the job done. I think that was my last prepared meal. I'll cook later. I need to tend the farm finally. Farm's long overdue. With any luck, I'll have a... Oops, that doesn't go there. I'll have some additional flax as well. So that I can make longer sails. That'd be nice. Do like me some sales. Also, leaving the doors open is kind of dumb. It's like inviting rabbits to just mess with me. Just saying. That's a pretty decent amount of mature flax. I have some flax back here that's close to maturing. So, one of those check back soon. 7 to 9. 7 to 9. The flax growing on the Terra Preta is coming up nice. And the cabbage is done. So anything with K, fertility, I'm just going to put flax back. And then places without K fertility, I'll have to crop rotate. That's close enough to 50%, it's fine. Spelt your N. Also, another thing is, I don't think I have any extra rye seeds, but as it is getting colder in the season, rye is going to be easier to grow than the other grains, because it's cold hardy. Oh yes, flax. So some of the flax, well, so thinking about clothing for the winter, I think because I have a decent amount of gears, buying clothing might be a better use of the flax for now. And then using the flax that I'm getting to make bigger sails for more mechanical power is probably the route I'm going to go. But you can also use linen sheets to maintain your clothing as well. I have a big old field of rye back there. I didn't realize. Let's pull out the flax seeds. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. Got a lot. One, two, three, 4. Linen sheets. That's another sail. I don't have what I need for another batch of Terra Preta, so that's why I'm not putting any Terra Preta down where this medium fertility soil once was. Or is. Another thing that I'm probably going to run into is, I don't know if I have the vessel space for all of this stuff. I think all of the ripe stuff has been pulled from the fields now. I don't have any more flax seeds, right? No. So I'll start planting rye wherever there's N, because it's cold hardy, and turnips are cold hardy as well. You can see by the seeds. So if you take a look at the seeds, this is cold resistant until -5, cold resistant until -5, so soybeans are cold hardy. Spelt. I guess they're not cold hardy so much as like heat hardy. But carrots are cold resistant to -10, but they consume K in the soil, so it's like, whereas onions are more delicate. So if I want onions, I should put my onions in now, I guess, is what I'm saying, because they're not good winter crops. And these onions might even get cold stunted before they fully grow. Is everything... Did everything get planted? Everything got planted here, right? Yeah, everything got planted back here. So I just need to worry about the other half. Alright, so this needs N. We'll put cabbage. This needs N, cabbage, N, cabbage, N. Darn it. And that's everything? Yep. I think. Close enough. If not, close enough. Look at that yield. Hi, Lobot. Thank you for the resub. Oh, my goodness gracious grain. I'm going to make something out of the puffballs and red wine caps this time, because they're not stacking very high, so I might as well just use them up. So I'll make porridge with that or something. Can you make porridge with... No, you probably can't. Soup? With that, I'll make a veggie soup. Yeah, I'll make a veggie soup. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A hearty veggie soup with the cabbage. The things I work on is above my head. If the task isn't above my head, I have no plans to do it. But I will make an extra sale. Or I will crash to desktop. Well, shoot. One of the problems of using a release candidate. Right? It's the first time I think I've ever crashed a desktop playing this game. Happens. Where am I? How far back am I? I don't think I'm that far back. Yeah, Crash the Desktop wasn't voted on. I know, right? I'm really confused as to, like, what's going on right now. Pre-farming? Mid-farming. Farms are partially tended to with some empty plots. Where's all my seeds? Where is all my seeds? So this crash sucked. I'll worry about that in a minute. Because my dude's hungry, but... Oops. That's not how to get fed. I think everything... Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know. I did say, when everyone voted for me to use the release candidate, that there might be issues, and, yeah, well, this is... issues. Also, I feel like my character is way hungrier than I have any right to be. Oh well. Oh, this is supposed to be my honey bucket. They stole my flax. They stole my everything, man. That crash. What's weird is I kept my torches, and it, like, liquidated everything else that I had. I don't really, like, understand that. So this is P. So phos. Okay, here we go. There it is. Oh well. I think. I don't remember how many seeds I had, and also like what I had sown. But I think what I'll do to rectify that crash is just like creative mode in what I think is like a reasonable amount. Wow, I got so hungry so quick. So I'll do that in just a second. So, game mode 2. Let's see. Flax. I'll give myself 10. Carrot. I'll give 10. Turnip, 10. Make more space in my box. Cabbage, I'll give 3. Soy, 5. Spelt, 5. I don't remember really how much I had. I didn't have any rye. So is that everything? Yeah, that's like carrot, turnip. Oh, onion. I'll give 10. I'll check my axes too. If it deleted axes, you know, that's a problem. No, I have that. I have the axes. Axes are fine. Okay. No, I have flax seeds. Do you guys think I should get the linen? Like the 4 sheets back? Because I feel like the flax that I was... Well, actually, no. What did... So here's the question. Was the flax I just harvested... Yeah, it got deleted. Yeah, because that's where I put the spelt in. So yeah, the flax I had went poof. Okay. Normal stitches? I think. And then twine. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 fibers. Right. I think this is close enough to what I was supposed to have. I'm fine with like the numbers being off a little bit. It's not like I intended to cheat. I got cheated, if anything. Loss of time and effort. This time around, I am... Right, let's put this away. I'm going to max out the amount of flax that I have growing by replacing my medium soil. Because I don't have what I need for Terra Preta. I certainly will soon. I have more rot that could be composted. What? Hey. Ho, where are you? Who's up here? I do have some cabbages currently growing, so I'll get cabbages eventually. There we go. Is the experimental patch worth it? You know, even though I just had my only crash that I've ever had in the, like, 100 hours that I've played this game, I would still say yes. I forgot that. Yeah, the grain is far less of an issue because I have so much grain. I know I lost a bunch of, like, spelt grain, but, like, I won't miss it. The flax I'll miss, because I can definitely see a situation where the wind is low enough that, that the current sails that have it up there, like the 3 sets I have up there, isn't enough to spin, but 4 would be. Also, yes, in the most Avatar-esque way, my cabbages got destroyed. Because of course they did. Because of course they did. Yes, so I'll put flax here. Okay. We're good. Farm's tended to. Luckily, I didn't, like, lose too much. But weird that my inventory got wiped. Like, I don't think I lost time, but I lost inventory, which is just a really strange way to wipe, as far as I'm concerned. For a second, it looked like I got hungrier while eating. That's my rot pile. So this is my seeds. Alright, cool. That's done now. This is still... So the skeps that I harvested, they all swarmed? Damn. Damn. Sweet. I don't really need this chest here anymore. That chest was just to make sure that my farm was working as intended. Can I save? The game kind of like autosaves. And since I've only crashed once, like, ever, I'm not gonna constantly drop to menu over and over. I will trust. Okay, there's something wrong with the handbook looking up sale recipes or something. Because I've replicated it. Alright, I am going to take an issue and track this. Because clearly... Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, I see other people... No, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, when I get back in... I'm going to do the sale thing again. And, oh, it says it's multiple instances running. False. Copy log to clipboard. Open log file. I'll be reporting this. Being a good little alpha tester. So, I know I'm, like, out of time on the stream, but, like, at least I can get this back to normal. Trusting was the mistake. I know, clearly. Well, let's see. Maybe my inventory didn't get nuked this time. I'll have to check the farm and the farm box. Because now I know what I put in, right? I should have like 5 or 10 of every seed except for flax would be down to 3. So, whoever just asked me, Pico, you know how you're just asking if the experimental patch is worth it? Oh, it didn't nuke my inventory this time. Like, I think I'm right where I left off. Nothing, as far as I could tell, was lost. Yeah, all the seeds are there. Maybe not my flax seeds. Wait, did I plant all the flax seeds? Huh. That chest is... Do you guys remember if I planted all my flax seeds? I don't remember. I feel like I've just stepped into the movie Memento, and I'm having like short-term memory problems because there's so many realities to take care of. It's like, how did Doctor Strange ever do it? Checking all the realities for when, you know, they were successful, getting them all confused. Okay, I'm not really sure what reality I'm in at the moment. But, sale? Click. Yeah, don't look up sales. Don't look up sales. Don't do it. I've now replicated that 3 times. So, bug has been tracked. Sales is 222 for sticks and then linen. Use the online wiki. Welcome to the Radverse, where we're not cooking with sales. All right. I'll make sales without the use of the handbook. Boom. Maybe the sale recipe won't crash you, but I do know it crashes me. So I will leave it the hell alone. That's so funny. So I didn't really make the base safe yet. I know. I didn't get there. Oh, and now it's snowing. My poor little greenhouse. And before it crashes when I put it on the windmill, don't curse me. Don't do that. You don't want to see a grown man cry. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Boop. Killer Newton. Look at that. We're spinning now. I mean, we have really high wind speed, so yeah. But so it's not like I should expect this all the time. But let's stick the Hellhammer back on and just see it go clang, clang, clang. Sometimes you just want to listen to the bang. Oh, it slowed down right. Oh, okay. Whatever. Give me a track. Give me a beat. What was it? Oh, that was the chest making noises. It sounded like a animal or something. So what I was doing all this for is for lanterns. So I'm gonna play a little bit overtime for all the lost time that I had for all the crashes, cause I love you. And the kilns are done. The charcoal is almost certainly not done. I can't imagine that would be done. The charcoal kiln, but I can head over there just in case. It's hard to tell because I have so much lost time now. I don't know what's going on. But now we have all the lovely ingots. I've got spare cooking pots. which I probably need to cook right now. So I'll do a batch of porridge, fruit porridge. Those are bowls. Good job, me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dastardly Dave, thanks for the gifted subs. And yeah, I'm sorry about if... I mean, I'm sure you all understand, but regardless, apologies for the crashing and having to watch the same thing multiple times. It's a learning experience. I mean, maybe in a way I have now... That's not porridge. Have shown you a bug for you to avoid. So I'll check the bug logs to make sure that the sale recipe problem that I ran into is reported. Because if it hasn't been, I'll report it myself. The games I care about, I only want to get better. So I am happy to contribute in their success. Yeah, I crashed so that you don't have to, exactly. Well, apparently I have my own drifter farm. I think it's safe to say this area is not properly illuminated. I mean, how could it be with one little lantern in a space that size? And how much longer for this to cook? I'll just come back with it done. So let's go check the charcoal kiln. Also, forget this trap. It's not working. If I really want to trap stuff... Well, so here's the problem is, traps need to be checked, like, roughly twice a day, or you run the risk of killing whatever was in the trap, because they do die rather quickly if they're not checked up on. So when you're starting a trap, you definitely need to check your traps regularly, or you run that risk. So I think this is probably a better spot to put the trap, because it's far closer to the chickens and other stuff that I've identified on the map as trappable. But once the trap works, the animal goes in the trap, and then the animal's alive for like about a half a day or so before it dies. So if you're trying to move trapped animals, specifically chickens for chicken domestication, so that you can get eggs for food, you got to check those traps regularly, or you will kill the things you're trying to trap. Do I need to refill lanterns? No. No. The only things that burn out in this game are torches that are not in sconce holders, like torch holders. Charcoal's still cooking. It's too early. So any other light source is eternal. Therefore, there is no such thing as Hanukkah in this world. Few of you got that. It's a good Jew joke. Alright, let's eat, and then I'll make one lantern and call it quits. I did have you guys try to predict whether or not I would screw up lantern making. And now that I've said that out loud, the chances of me screwing it up maybe have changed. It's like the principle of like measuring something. Schrodinger, right? Measuring it, or the uncertainty principle. Measuring it changes the outcome. But I will do obviously not a 1620 run of copper, because I don't have that time or patience. What is it, 100, so we need to do 2 ingots. So a 200 run of copper. 200 units of copper, there we are. I'm so low on charcoal, it's definitely one of those situations where I need to preheat it with peat. to eke out. I don't know how much peat, but we'll find out. So current priority is make 1 lantern. So once the crucible's brought up to Pete's max temp, I can throw in charcoal and stretch the fuel. Where'd my glass go? What? I'm so confused. I changed the direction it was facing. Did it restack over here, or did it just disappear on me? What just happened? Did anyone... Can anyone shed light on that? Did I hocus pocus it? Alright, this is almost at the max temp of peat. Close enough. Switch to charcoal. Yeah, I feel like... Here, let me... get 1 glass here. No, see that one? That one went over there. I think it restacked. Okay, because I have 7 over here. And then I've got 8 over there. It just restacked. Wasn't a new bug. Shouldn't have cried wolf. Come on. So, it's too bad that I didn't really get any closer to enclosing. But we got a lot of the pre-work out of the way, which is good. And this lantern's probably just gonna go on the other farm. Okay, so it looks like as long as I preheat the ingot molds, 3 charcoal's enough for 200 units of, that's not a bad ratio. Making, like 3 peat, 3 charcoal. I don't really have the ratios memorized, but I suppose once you have them memorized, you can make them really efficiently. So while that cools, I was told, and I just couldn't get this to replicate, so I don't know if this is a mechanic that is true or not, but I was told, like, you can cool down ingots with water, but it was not happening for me. I feel like I'm just peeing on them. No, I guess they're cooling at different rates. So that indicates that it kind of works. Oh no, but I pour them at different times. So never mind. I like the apiary. I mean, it would be a lot better with sideways windows. But even the ratio of glass to plates above to glass and cobblestone slabs, I like. It's okay. So I'll wait for those to cool. I will try to busy myself with something productive. Maybe if there was something to submerge the mold. Maybe like putting the molds in the bottom of a pit and then pouring water over it. You know what? Let's try. Because I think I can do that real quick. I don't think it will work, but I think I can do that. Oops. For science. So I should get 5 candles. There. Nah. Nah. I'ma call that busted. Science brought to you by me. Busted. Unless it's... No, it's not cool. I was gonna say, unless it's actually cool, but no, it isn't. Ow, ow! Chill! Get it? I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry, I shouldn't lie like that. Well, now we know. Gotta wait. I don't think it's affected by ambient temperature either, but it could be. No, still soft. It will, what is it, 383, I think, or something? It's as if I've waited for this wait before. This is like an exact replica of last week when I was messing up my lanterns and I wanted an extra lantern. And here I am again. It's as if time is some sort of arc curve looping back on itself. But what I will do while I wait for that to cool is to make the roof safe. Because I was working on that and ran out of cobble, but now I have the time. Oops, that's the wrong kind. I actually want just the normal cobble. So they can still spawn in the smithy, but they won't be able to spawn up here if there's a dark spot. So now the entire roof line is slabbed. There's no anywhere, except for way up there. But if drifters spawn up there and want to jump down on me, like, cool, good for them. At some point I'll, like, make the windmill safe too, but not now. Because nothing about that is permanent. My permanent future windmill is not going to be made of dirt. Not how I can help it. Oh, just in time, there's a rift right there. Come on, 338? Was it? There's something with 3s and 8s. No, still soft. 328? 325. Okay. Gif. Oh, I don't have tongs on. So where did I just drop my copper? Copper bars. Where'd you... Wow! Whoa! I threw them! I burned my hand so bad, I was just like, whoa! Got rid of them. So, I heat the metal, to cool the metal, to heat the metal, to cool the metal. It's like making pasta, where you dry the wets and wet the dries, and then dry the wets and wet the dries, and then dry the wets and then wet the dries. Yeah, well, I heat the I heat the cool and cool the heat, and then heat the cool and then cool the heat. Mwah. All right, so we want lanterns. So here we go. 1 candle, 2 clear quartz, and soon a plate. Odd enough. Look at me. Plate. Who would believe I did it right? Not me. I would have definitely bet against myself. Yuck. What I'm trying to do now is to lay out a little bit of a roof structure that will accommodate myself up there. We'll accommodate better lantern placements to keep the room lit better. Ow! The plate was finished and warped into my hands and burned me. If I square these nice... I think that will keep most of the smithy pretty well illuminated. Maybe I'll budge this one back 1 or 2. Yeah. Pretty good illumination now for this. And then this goes here for the final lantern. And this is my personal lantern, made of molten hot copper. Because I'm a rising star. Well, it feels like we did a lot today. These greenhouses look dope, as does the apiary, with mostly the heather. And I have 4 backpacks. We didn't get a lot more mechanical power going, but we have definitely made a huge amount of progress on base building and getting the charcoal ready with the huge batch of copper means that I'm pretty close to being able to mass produce lanterns to light up the inside of the base and wall it all up, have it nice and closed so that I'm not drifter bait from here on out. But friends, this is where I'm going to leave off. Way over time, but my absolute pleasure. Thank you for tuning in to Vintage Story, which originally streamed live on Twitch, January 4th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Seraphs.